Alright guys, so as the title suggests, we're going to be looking at this new Cable Guys product. It is the brand new Halo Infinite Master Chief. The Cable Guys are a great company. They make a lot of pop culture and video game figurines that actually hold your video game console controllers, your phone, and they actually include a micro USB as well, so you can charge your console while it sits there. So it's a really cool accessory for your console. That way you're not just leaving your controllers on the table or anything like that. I actually picked this up earlier today at Target. As you can see on the box, it says it's only available at Target, but I'm sure you can probably get it on Amazon, but the last time I checked, they are out. Again, this is the new Halo Infinite one. They did make a Master Chief one prior, but that one was more so based on the Halo 4 and 5 Master Chief. This is again the new Halo Infinite one, which is a new Halo game that's supposed to be coming out, I believe, January 2021, something like that. I knew it was supposed to come out this holiday season, but it was pushed back. So this is really cool looking. I'm really excited to put it next to my console and put my controller on it. I'm a big Halo fan, have been since I've been little, so I thought this was a really cool pickup. If you're looking at it, at least in the United States, it was $29.99 US dollars, so it's not too bad, not too expensive. Comes in really cool packaging. You can see it right there. Has Master Chief sitting there. His arms are out ready to hold your controller. It's got Halo and the Cable Guys company right there. And then it actually shows a diagram of what it will look like. So it actually says it has the Spanker rocket launcher, which is on his back, which is the rocket launcher from the game. And then the cool thing is it actually comes up with a light up base at the bottom, which shows the Xbox logo lit up in green. And even on the back, they continue to have the Halo theme. It says instructions: bring the Master Chief Cable Guy out of cryo sleep, which we all know as Halo fans, that's where Master Chief usually sits throughout the games. Well, not in Halo 2, but like in Halo 3, at the end he went into cryo sleep, or like at the beginning of Halo 1, they woke him out of cryo sleep. And then it says number 2, deploy the Master Chief in a tactically significant position, which this would be, right next to your console, or wherever you usually lay your controller. And then number 3, this talks about what you can place on him, like that he can hold. It says place your smartphone, controller, or a neural interface cable in his arms. And then 4, finish the fight and unroll the extra long cable if the fight is further than you thought. Because again, they do give you a 6-foot or a 2-meter long micro USB charging cable, which I assume is what the controller takes to charge. So again, it's cool packaging. It shows him, various positions on the side. You get a good view of him there. And then on the side is the diagram, and the back basically explains it. So we're gonna take this open. I'm really not the best at keeping packages in the best of shape when opening it. Yeah, I'm already kind of messing up the box, but it is what it is. It has some tape on the side right there. So if you get that tape, it should be a lot easier. Some tape over here as well. So I'm not really worried about the box. I mean, it's, you don't really get this to keep it in the box unless you're a serious collector, because I mean, like, how are you going to put the controller on them? This opens. I don't know if he's tied down at the bottom. Yeah, there might be some tie downs, because his neck has a zip tie on it, and they might have zip tied him to the bottom, because it's really not hard to open. I imagine they don't want anybody to just easily, open the top of the box and take them out. Because again, this is $30. It's not nothing cheap. But, it's a cool item to have. Open the bottom. So these are, looks like this is, okay. This is just a warning for the battery because it contains a coin cell battery, which it actually doesn't, that's for the light up stand, and it actually doesn't include that. So that's just a warranty, I'm sorry, not a warranty, a warning for the light up stand, you know, you gotta have that. Almost open here. Almost got Master Chief out. This little plastic piece, that's I think what was keeping him from coming out all the way. Correct. It's got this little white thing on his neck that you gotta cut out. That's what's keeping him in there. Carefully take the scissors and cut that. All right. And out he goes. This is, it's got some good weight to it. You know, you pick it up, you can tell it's definitely a solidly made product. You can definitely just feel the weight on this and know that it's made quality. Take a look at him. And then included, this is the micro USB charger. So we're gonna put the box to the side. Yeah, so this is him. It's very well detailed. The previous one, the Halo 4 and 5 version of the Master Chief, was more realistic. But again, the games, they have different art styles. Halo 4 and 5 are more of a gritty, more of a realistic approach to the Halo franchise, while this, you know, is going back to the Halo 3 days, and more of a simpler art style. So it's not that this is, you know, not as detailed, it's just this is simply the art style that Halo Infinite is going to have. You know, because you can see there's some, you know, sort of like grit and stuff on his visor, which is cool. You know, you can also see some damage and like some grit and stuff on his armor and all that. It's definitely cool looking. I'll definitely put it down so you guys can look. The rocket launcher on the back, you know, you can tell what it is, but it really isn't as detailed but it is cool because it does say, you know, Spanker on it, but it's, you can see the mold isn't very detailed as compared to Master Chief, because I mean, you're really not going to be looking at the back of this, you're just going to be looking at the front with a controller on it. This at the bottom, it's got cable guys. I'm assuming this is a Japanese company, because the cable guys logo has I think like Japanese or Chinese characters on it. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but that's what it seems like. And then this is, I assume, where the batteries would go. Let's see. And there it is. Yeah, so you got a switch right here on the side, which controls if you want to light it up or not. So that's actually really cool. And then, like I said, the micro USB. So this is a really cool product. I'll take some video to see, you know, what it looks like and all. So this is it. I put it right in front of my TV. This probably isn't where it's going to go because it's obviously blocking the screen. But it does look very, very nice sitting there. I do have the Xbox logo lit up. And I'll have to show what that looks like at night, or, you know, with the lights off. It is very nicely detailed. We can actually put a controller on it. That way you can see what it looks like and really, you know, how it feels to put it on there. So put that right there, and there you go. He just holds it. It really, yeah, there you go. Now it's more in position. So as you can see, you know, he just holds it. Really not much going there. It's pretty stable. You know, it's not really going much anywhere unless you bump into it, but it's really cool looking. You know, he's sitting there holding it ready for you, you know, when you next play your game. But it's really nice. We're gonna see what it looks like actually with the lights off. And you know, that Xbox logo, it's not super bright, but you can definitely, you know, tell what it is. It's got a nice vibrant green to it. It's not, you know, hard on the eyes. It's very nice. So like if you know, you're sitting down there playing a game and the lights are off, this is not going to hurt your eyes whatsoever. It's very easy on it. So I think this honestly is a very great product. You know, I've been debating on getting it for a little bit since I'm a big Halo fan. You know, I'm obviously an Xbox fan. Only really going to play Xbox now. I've dabbled with PlayStation, but Xbox is the console that I've, you know, always been with. And, you know, being that this is the new Halo Infinite Master Chief, I thought this would be great. So, you know, it's a really cool accessory to add, you know, if you're a big Halo fan or even an Xbox fan, because, you know, Master Chief, he is arguably, you know, a very recognizable face for the Xbox brand. So, you know, if you have this next to your console, or, you know, when you're done and you just place it there, and he's just going to sit there and hold it until you play again. So I think it is a really good thing to have. It's $30, you know, it's not like cheap, but, you know, you're not going to probably break the bank getting this. So if you want to have something cool to your collection, something, you know, cool to have next to your console and all, I think this is a really unique product. So I think you guys should definitely get it, and I'm definitely going to enjoy it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.